Stop talking to people that don't want to do what you're asking them to do.
Right.
Stop expecting people to read your mind, right? Because you haven't even said what you need. You don't know the directions. You've never had an orgasm at all.
Right.
So now you're upset because they're not reading your mind. Well, you should just know. Oh, if you gotta ask me if I came, then I didn't.
Exactly.
Sometimes my orgasm is silent because I almost died.
Yeah. Internally.
I was over here passing out.
Exactly.
Like, stop with the stereotypes and just have a conversation. Stop being so damn condescending, and maybe you can get somewhere. You know. But again, we're not fucking people that we like.
Exactly.
I have a question. So like if you're in the act and like you want something to be a certain way, and I'm a firm believer that you say something at the time.
Absolutely.
Do this, do that, direct the person rather than waiting till it's over and you didn't have an enjoyable experience. Like what's your advice with respect to the moment? Like how do you make the most of the moment? Yeah.
Absolutely, that's a great question. So timing is important. So there are two techniques that I use. One, check your voice and your tone, right? Because it's another, babe, move down. That's different. Oh, baby, go lower.
Yeah.
That's totally different.
Make it sexy. And
yes, baby, go lower right there.
make them want to do it.
Yes, and then also tell them when they're in the right spot. And not saying perform, but let yourself go.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times we're embarrassed about how we look like when we're really having an orgasm. Like, that sexy shit, I know damn well that I don't look good when I'm having an orgasm. I know I don't. I look like I didn't been taken over. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so comfortable with myself and who I'm fucking that I'm okay with that. So now I can let it out. A lot of times we're not even having orgasms because we're not even letting out anything. We're holding our breath. Y'all know how it be when you about to.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that stops you from squirting too, right?
It stops a lot of things.
I think that's what it is.
It stops the full orgasm. But then also the sandwich method. So a compliment.
What's the sandwich?
She's like, what you doing? A compliment, a critique, and a compliment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So sometimes even if you do it right afterwards, because sometimes it's just a change. Like say you're having sex with someone the first time, you don't want to be annoying and you like critiquing every single thing the entire time. Because there is a time and a place and we're going to do it again.
Right.
You know, I hope it's round number 2, right? Go get the Gatorade, come back. So like in between when we're talking, babe, I loved like how long you went. And you were actually really close to, you know, when you were doing and can you do that again? Because like I think I could orgasm that way. But like, I feel like you do it long enough that I can definitely get there.
Right.
So it's like, was that a compliment or not? You know?
So
Definitely both.
Critique, compliment.
do you think, for example, when we talk more about the men's side, do you think it's important for us to, for example, if they say they like ass play, is it now like we have to give back and not be judgmental and, you know, like what if you don't want to do that? What if a man doesn't want to do that? How do you have those kind of conversations?
Well, I feel like I don't expect anyone to do everything that I want, and I'm not going to do everything that someone wants.
Okay.
I do believe in compromise. I believe in substitutions, and I believe in making sure everyone's comfortable while still being honest. Your sex life has to be alive.
Right.
A lot of people start sex one way and they're still doing the exact same moves from when they were 16.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Know
And
better.
it's like,
Still don't know better.
do you even like pussy?
Right.
Do you like dick, man? Why do you don't want to talk about it? Why are we okay with being uncomfortable? And why are we okay with the sexiness stopping
I think
in the
people are
beginning?
afraid to be judged. I think people don't want to be judged by somebody they like or potentially want to be with. And so they hold back because they don't want someone to think either, you know, they're interested in another sex, or, you know, a woman might not want to do things. She's like, oh, if I want a dildo in me, maybe you think I want more than one dick in me. You know what I'm saying? So I think
Or that your dick isn't big enough.
Yes. Yeah. So I think people just are afraid to be honest and open about certain things, and it's just for pleasure. So I think sometimes it's important to be open and honest, you know, and not judge your partner and think that it's further than just what experience you're having in the bedroom.
Like y'all want amazing things. No. Well, my wants are different from yours, and let's start with that, which is there's a statement I need us to learn.
Man giving you head at the same time.
No,
why not?
You're not even gonna.
Yeah,
why not?
But this is the first woman that I've met.
It ain't what I
You're
want,
the first
though,
woman that I've met that actually has said something that I've been saying. Like, if I was to be one of these rich, famous women, just like these men have multiple women that they have these sex, you know, parties with, and have multiple women sucking, doing this, whatever, engaging in each other, whatever. I personally would want a right titty guy, a left titty guy, a high guy, and then my perfect penis that I would like in me at the same time. I mean, you know,
but it's about being pampered.
Pleasured and pampered, and somebody suck my toes.
So look here, first of all, I'm laying back, right? I'm laying back between somebody's legs, and maybe he like rubbing through my hair, like when it ain't all curled up and stuff. But you know, rubbing through my hair, he kissing on my ear, like, you know, you like that and whatever else.
Very sensual.
And very sensual.
Like
and
a
I want
queen.
you to stroke me slow, and I want to be able to hold you. Like I want to feel supported and feel like it's safe for me to have two,
moment,
and let me take it there, 2 black men in the room, and I'm safe all day. So I'm dating a couple, and I told the guy, like, I have a fan, you know, we were just talking about fantasies. I have a fantasy of having a threesome with 2 men. He's like, you know, I know a lot of women into that, but I can't do it. But he's like, you know, my wife, like, we can strap you, like, we can give you what you want. Okay. It sounds like compromise to me.
Definitely compromise.
Like, that's compromise. It's not the end goal, but it does provide the feeling that I want to feel. And I never want to push someone's boundaries or their consent or anything, but it's so many other things that we can do to still give, because the body keeps score. So the way that I feel, we can duplicate that or make that in another way. And the fact that you can be honest with me, I love that, and say, I don't think I can enjoy myself in that situation, that I don't want you to do that. But you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you, so that way you know. That way if it ever comes up again, or opportunity or whatever, like, I definitely have a fantasy about one of the main guys that I'm with, you know, interviewing these other guys, like, are you going to be able to please her? Because that's what we are.
Whoa.
I feel like the conversation just changed.
What happens
right
if
then.
what,
Like,
what happens if his orgasm is cool from one way?
What do you mean cool?
well, how do you know if you haven't tried it?
Some things don't need to be experimented.
Is that a no? It's a hard limit?
It's a hard no.
All right.
But that's for
I
me.
respect it.
You're you know, your man or whoever, you know.
They might let you try it, but they
might,
still may be like, okay. Well, actually, I did have someone say, that felt way too fucking good. Don't ever do that shit again. And I was like,
Really?
fair, but you know.
Now they thinking about
You know,
it
it's
too.
some stuff that somebody has done to me, and I'm like, yo, like, okay, here's one. Ass orgasms are scary as hell, but oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure that you, like, you can see the future. Like, it has to activate that third eye. It has to. It has to be the key to something.
I don't
Like,
even think anything can fit in there.
it do.
I don't even.
It do. It do.
It's gonna
Like,
take a while to get it open.
and it
like,
do, but also that's a patience thing, and
might
working
hurt,
your
girl.
ass
That's
over,
gonna
and like
hurt.
you tongue kissing. See, stop talking that over your booty hole.
okay. You can do it. You can do it, girl.
You talking that over your
can
booty
do
hole.
it.
But you gotta have somebody that like doing what
Encouraging.
they doing, and
can't
versus
be rough.
everything. You can't be under 40 minutes talking about you about to stick something in my ass.
Yeah. Gotta
No.
get wet.
Wait,
Under
wait,
40
I have a
minutes?
question. So let's go back, because I think we kind of glazed over the whole.
Glazed? What a
think-
great word.
You kind of glazed over the foreplay. Like, what are some things that you could tell some of our male subscribers and like male audience or whatever, like what they can do other than just eating the pussy for
And a quick
18 to
massage.
40 minutes?
Yes.
Like, how do
What
you
else can we
arouse
do?
them? Yeah,
What
how
else
do
can
you
we do?
arouse
Okay.
a woman?
Before you guide the men here, I need all the men on live to like,
And the women too.
and the women to like, but men, she's about to drop some knowledge for you on how to please your lady or the lady. So go ahead and like. I know there's hundreds of people watching right now. I need y'all all to like that. Go ahead and spit some knowledge.
Okay, so
notes.
I like to bring some things back, right? I like fingering. I like dry humping. I like making.
You like dry humping?
Dry humping is great.
Because it feels like scissoring, but with a guy. So like, even though it may seem weird, you know what men like? Y'all love seeing a woman turned on, and y'all love seeing her orgasm.
Yeah,
right?
facts.
Right?
Yep.
But guess what? If you dry hump me, now it's almost like we're scissoring. Why do women love sex with other women? Because when your pussies bump and they all, swollen and stuff like that, that little motion, it feels like someone like slowly licking your pussy, right? And it slowly drags out that orgasm versus those quick ones. Slow orgasms that like build and you like, whoa, So when you're dry humping,
You're in control.
But it's almost like a way to scissor your guy.
Just give it a hand.
She like, yeah. See?